For decades, Judge Judy Sheindlin, famously known as Judge Judy, commanded television screens with her sharp wit, no-nonsense attitude, and unwavering commitment to justice. Her courtroom show became one of the longest-running and most successful programs in TV history, turning her into a pop culture icon. But now, at over 80 years old, fans are stunned to see how drastically she has changed. What she looks like today has left many speechless, and for some, even shocked. When Judge Judy first premiered in 1996, viewers were captivated by her fiery personality and tough approach to small claims disputes. She quickly became a household name, admired and sometimes feared for her brutal honesty and sharp tongue. Over time, she wasn't just seen as a TV judge, but as a cultural figure who represented fairness, common sense, and discipline. By the height of her career, Judge Judy was not only one of the most watched personalities on television, but also one of the highest paid. But time changes even the strongest figures, and Judy Sheindlin is no exception. Now in her 80s, her appearance has shifted dramatically. Fans who once remembered her as a stern, sharp-eyed judge are often shocked when they see her today. The once dark brown hair is now silvery white. Her skin shows the natural lines of age, and her overall frame is far more fragile than before. To longtime fans, it can be terrifying not because she looks frightening, but because it's a stark reminder of how time transforms even the most powerful and confident individuals. Beyond her physical appearance, Judge Judy's life has also changed significantly. Though she retired from her original courtroom show in 2021, she continues to work on new projects, including her streaming show Judy Justice. However, audiences who tune in can't help but notice the visible signs of aging. The once fiery voice sometimes sounds softer, her movements slower, and her expressions less intimidating. To those who grew up watching her rule the courtroom with an iron will, the transformation can be difficult to process. What makes the change in Judge Judy's appearance so emotional for fans is the deep connection they feel with her. For decades, she symbolized strength and authority, someone who could cut through nonsense and deliver justice swiftly. Now, seeing her older, frailer, and different is unsettling because it challenges the image people held of her as indestructible. It is not her fault. Aging is natural and inevitable, but the shock lies in how quickly time seems to have passed, altering the face of someone who was once a timeless television presence. Yet despite the terrifying shock of her new look, there is also inspiration in how Judge Judy carries herself today. She has embraced her age with dignity, continuing to work, speak her mind, and live life on her own terms. Rather than retreating from the spotlight, she has chosen to stay visible, reminding people that aging is not something to fear, but something to accept with pride. Her willingness to appear as she is, without hiding or pretending, shows remarkable courage. At its core, the shock of seeing what Judge Judy looks like now is not about her being frightening. It's about confronting the reality of aging and mortality. It terrifies us because it reflects our own fears of growing older, of losing vitality, and of seeing our heroes change in ways we never imagined. For fans of Judge Judy, her transformation is both heartbreaking and inspiring. Heartbreaking because she no longer looks like the powerful TV judge they remember, but inspiring because she continues to live boldly, proving that strength comes not from appearance, but from resilience and authenticity.